to load in this world. Very first time. Hardcore Minecraft. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it. We're finally starting. Brand new hardcore world after a while. Not really having ones to try on. This is going to be a failed attempt, but I'm actually going to try this time. No monkey business, no stupidness. It's one real hardcore world. Let's grab some wood then. It's going to be as simple as it can be. Hardcore. You know the rules. I'm going to play this. We'll see how far I get without dying. It's not going to be that far, to be honest. Seed is very normal seed. So what's he doing? Let's just run around. We'll go try to find. So we'll try to find some things to do, but you know, with most first episodes, we're gonna take it slower. Not doing anything stupid. Like I'm not going for the iron right now. You know what? I'm trying my hardest not do anything exciting. This first episode, which will sound boring, but it is. This episode's a setup. We want to set up good, like, start for the next few episodes. We're in the setup phase. Call this phase 1. Setup. Each, you know, we're doing phases, yeah, we're doing that. Each phase, I plan this out. Each phase will be a lot less lenient. It's phase 1. I'm going to try my hardest to die. Little damage taken, little risks taken. By phase 2, you know, I will probably have up to decent iron armor, decent tools. That is going to be called the risk phase. That phase is when I start taking more risks. Not stupid things, but taking risks. Like, you know, more caves, you know, deeper caves. Doing a lot more things that could be considered risky. Phase 3. The luxury. After these first 2 phases of all the worries, I should have some sort of diamonds. From there, I can calm down a bit more and focus on more infrastructure, like, you know, villagers and stuff like that. Focus on more of that. After that, the progress. After that, I have good armor. I have all enchants. I start to worry about the nether. In the end, from there, phase 6. The adventure. Phase 6, sort of like phase 2, I can take more risks. I can start to understand, you know, my world, and I'm less harmed with death. Phase 7, second to final phase, which is thriving. At that point, I should have some netherite. At that point, I should have at least a few totems to keep in my own fan all day. And then from there, I can, you know, have fun. Phase 8 is the end. Figure out a way to make myself full netherite, infinite everything, and everything I want, without worrying about much death. And from there, eventually I'll probably be dead. Unless we don't even make it out of phase 1. But it's an 8-phase plan. We're in the setup. Or it's more of the survival. It's more of just trying to survive. Dying is not surviving. So I want to look around and see if there's a village nearby, because the village is the easiest way of setting up. 3 beds, 3 food, a lot of things come from. I guess I haven't found one yet, so. I get some stone here. Now, I don't want to try. No, I'm not saying. Okay, by the way, also, each phase will only be one episode. Okay, this is a long process to keep myself alive. I'm actually going to try really hard to not die. I really think the third or fourth phase is going to start to be when dying is like as high. I think now phase 2 is when I start to enter caves when I have a lot less stuff. Which would probably be the cause of my death. But we don't have to talk about that right now. We're just gonna get some food set up real quick. Let's get some food for myself. Let's find a place to run to. I want to be up higher. I want to be in less forest. So we'll try to find some more calmer, less foresty areas, maybe. A little under 1,000 blocks away. Right, I guess, like right here. Might be more of where I want to be. I know it's water. The water access is useful because it's good for boating. I can see. There might be a jungle over there. There's something over there. There's a spawn there, and there's still more that way. So I kind of have everything surrounding me. I think that's what I want here. So first, I'm going to smelt some of this. Crashing next to it. So I don't want to take much hunger right now. I want to save up 300 right now. I'll make some charcoal. I'll use that charcoal. So I'm going to split this. Charcoal goes in here. So if I don't need food right now, I need food. Food is the most useful. Food is what I need right now. I'm going to build a little hole right here. It should be my home. I'm going to live down here. Live down here now. Setup. It's all about not dying. Nothing about thriving. Nothing about fun shit. Strictly on a no dying policy right now. Let's mine all this out. Make a little home. Home's not the word I would use. It's a little shelter. There you go. See, that's food. It's pigs here. Let's scope up my land a little bit. I kind of know pretty much where I am. Got a little spot down here that looks pretty safe. Oh, I kind of want to be down here, actually. Yeah, okay. I'm going to actually move all my shit down there. So that hole I just spent digging out, we're going to just abandon that. Where was that? Right here, okay. I'm just going to take all this stuff and then move it down to that flatter section because I think that would be more safe. Maybe I can start cutting some grass, try to get some stuff. Yes, I think down here. Yeah, this is definitely a lot better. Right about here. Clear out some of these trees, but right here is exactly where I want to be. It's about to be nighttime, so I'm going to actually make a bed. Cut down 2 of these trees, get some more wood for the coal. And I'll try to light up a good area. Okay, no, it's actually starting to get closer to night, so let's get craft table out. Bed. Can't make a smoker. I think I'm gonna make a smoker, yeah, and then I'm gonna make another furnace. So I'll put my food in there. Let's put that. So it'll be that. No. That. That. No, that's not what I want. Like that. There we go. I'll spam my bed. grab some saplings. I'm gonna need them. This is my life here right now. I don't want to die. Feels too open for me, honestly, personally. But I'm actually gonna start using the charcoal to burn through this instead. There we go. And I'm dead now. So I think right now I'm gonna build a little shelter, an actual house. But yeah, but around this. So let's straight away move this back here. So move all this stuff back by there, but so it's all gonna be right here. Okay. Boom, okay, there we go. Now we need more wood. We make it look pretty later, but I think I'm just gonna build a box right now. And you can see I'm definitely taking this more seriously than I would have ever. Whole plan system, whole 8-phase cycle and shit, you know. Each episode's gonna be labeled in which phase we're in. So yeah, this is phase 1. So this is hardcore episode 1, phase 1, would be what I would call it. So I'll put which phase I'm in. That's exactly how much wood. So I haven't taken a single hard damage yet. That's how you know I'm taking this seriously. So it was old me, or non-serious me, because to be honest, some hardcore attempts that I've done, I'm not even trying. Like, there's only like 3 I think I've ever tried on. You can try to guess which ones those are. You know one of them pretty easily, actually. It's the only one I was actually a little upset at losing, but some of them, I definitely didn't try them. For many reasons. One, yeah, sometimes I'm not committing to a whole series. 2, it's funny. 3, content, whatever. It's funny sometimes when I die. It's clip farming. It's clip farming is what it is, pretty much. Whenever I purposely die, it's just clip farming. But now we gotta use the worst wood in the game to build. Maybe the worst house in the game, but as long as it's safe, I really don't care. Every house is safe. We've got a door. That's a door right there. There we go. Fixed it. You need a chest as well. You don't need it right this second, but I think it will be helpful. I'm just going to take half this. No, I don't need any in there. And half this will become torches. So I'll place in the wall. Outside. A few blocks to the side of the house. There we go. So now, okay, see, there we go. The setup is pretty much mostly done. So I have the first night. And torches. I want to find a cave and I want to mark it for when we start to go to the next part of phase. Or plan, no phase. Phase 2 is when we have stuff figured out. Sort of house. Enough food to live. But no armor. So I decided to take risks. So, or not risky going for coal like this, or going into a shallow cave and marking it. That's not risks. That's smartness. I'm not gonna mine this whole coal vein. I'm gonna mine up to this. 10 coal. Okay, that's good. Okay, see, look at that. Copper. I did see a really big colossal cave. very early on, right next to my spawn, so I can just go back there. I went caving. I'm not sure if I saw it. I think I'm going right there. Okay. I'm just kind of scouting around. That's the first piece of damage I've taken yet. And look at it, go right back up. Like nothing ever happened. Cows. Chickens I don't really care about. I'm going to switch up the charcoal. This is regular coal. And throw out some stuff I don't need in the chest. That's sugar cane. It's one day when I'm enchanting, I will definitely need sugar cane. Soul place is pretty good for sugar cane placing. Start farming. Line up some more trees because the more trees there are, the more mobs can like, sneak around in them. So the less we have, the safer it is. There we go. It's like most trees right around the house gone. Yeah, okay. We have all the food we need. We have all most shit that we need. I'm about to grab some more of that copper because if I get a full set of copper armor, that is so much protection from death. Their pickaxe would be nice too. I didn't grab all of it right now, or right then, but we're gonna grab the rest of it, and that's definitely, yeah, that's more than enough. I bet you it can be like 30. Actually gives me more, but 46. Should I get a whole stack if I grab this stuff too? Close. Yep, over a stack. There you go. So look at this. We're setting up real good. Heck, the setup might only be 2 episodes. I'm not even kidding because of how much copper I just got. Food and getting consistently. The placement of our house is just so good. Right next to water, which is what I said earlier, is useful. Boating and easy travel. It's flat, which is safer. Of course, so much copper. Run right away to the chest plates. And of course, pickaxe. First, piece of armor. Now we're just gonna wait for this. This is a while. I'll put as much as I can right too. Got the rest of that coal, and then episode's probably done. The sun's starting to set again, so that means doing pretty good. Sun sets on day 2. It's day 1. It's day 2. Now it's day 1. Sun setting on day 1. Yeah, it's all pull from there. 16 more. 26 in total. It's crazy. split that in half. Put it half and half in there. 8 muttons. Look at, you see what I mean though? It's all about. There you go. We are done now. No, we're not. I'll wait for the sun to set. I want to watch the set. Actually, I'm going to kill the sheep over there. Then I'll go watch the set. This. I told you, very easy to set up. Even more easy. To ruin it all. In like 2 episodes. But if and when episode 2 comes out. I don't know if this is permanent though. I did have a plan, but I don't know. Got so much shit going on. I'm gonna finish it anytime soon, but definitely, and I mean definitely, this episode we have survived. Okay, I'm not gonna jinx it anymore. 21 minutes. Sleep through the night. Only awake. Day 2. Day 2. Boom, we did it. Thanks for watching. See ya next time. Stay milky.